Hi, today's workout is what I call the instructional workout. So I'll be giving you lots of form pointers. We'll take breaks, but it's a true workout while you learn the exercises before you go on to the 4+4 or just the 4 repetitions. So let's start with primary back stretch. Very beginning, like I said before, a wider stance, ankle, knee, and hip all in one straight line till you get the strength to go all the way up. Find your stance accordingly and can go narrower as you go on, but in the beginning just think body alignment, ankle, knees, and hip in straight line. Bend knees, press curl that belly button to the spine, tighten your glutes, ribs are up, shift, and keep your knees out at all times. From here you're going to be pushing down to stretch tall and over to a flat back. So over, but I want you on the instructional just to go to 45 degrees. So that you don't get your blood pressure. All the way down here, people tend to curl. So like the whole aim is to get your hamstrings activated. So hinge at the hips, shift back, push your elbows with your thumbs, straighten your left leg and hold 2, 3. Now when you straighten it, don't tilt. The object is not to straighten the leg. The object is to straighten to your own best ability. We're stretching full fiber, all of your leg muscles at the same time. Knee out, let's try that again. Straighten without tilting. So push those thumbs so you don't tilt. You may not go straight. That's okay. Just go to your best ability. 2, 3. Bend both knees and shift back. Knee out. Now straighten this one. Right leg straighten, keeping that left knee bent and pushing out. Don't tilt. Don't tilt those hips. 2, 3. And now repeat. I'll give you side view. Push as you straighten the left. I shifted into my heels. 2, 3. Bend both knees and shift back. Push elbows. Straighten right. 2, 3. Keep the knees out. Bend both knees, hands and knees. Shift. Now push against your legs. Push. Curl that back. So it's not just tucking butt. You press, curl the back best as you can. Twist your elbows in. Do a little pull. Now drag. You're pulling and dragging at the same time as you arch. Reach for the chin. Pull shoulders back. Shift back. Look down. Press, curl, curl, arms are straight, twist. Do a little tuck and tug. Drag, arch, arch, reach with your chin, pull shoulders back. Shift back, look down again. Press, curl, curl, belly button spine, do a little twist and pull, tug. And now go out with jazz hands. 2, 3. Hook thumbs, press pointers, hunch, reach arms straight. Now bend deeper as you curl and reach, pulling on the thumbs. 2, 3. Hands on the knees, shift. Now drag and arch, arch, arch. Reach with the chin, shoulders back. Shift back and drop on down. In the beginning, you just let those elbows relax. And then you always tighten glutes first. Now from here, go to your calves and press. Activate those lats. And jazz your toes and hands. Shake out your head, no. 2, 3. Shake, yes. 2, 3. Hunch elbows forward. Press, curl till those arms are straight. Do a little tug. Jazz your hands, reach out, hunching, back in, and roll it up slowly. Pinky on the seam. Keep your head down. Head comes up. Reach down. Now think thumbs back as you shoulder roll. 1. Do a hunch. 2. Keep your tuck and keep your knees out. Do a total of 4. Hands low on the hips. Push tall. Hinge at the hips, and the second time, try to go a little further. You may not be able to do the flat back, but go a little bit further because your hamstrings will be more warmed up. So that means push those elbows up even higher. Keeping the knees out, here we go. I'll give you a front view. Keep that opposite knee up. Straighten left. 2, 3, elbows up. Bend both knees and then shift back. Straighten up. 2, 3. Don't tilt those hips in. One more time. Knee out. Straighten up. Think tailbone to the sky. 2, 3. I'll give a side view on that. Think tailbone to the sky. Right leg straight. Bend both knees, hands above the knees. Shift back. Press, curl, curl, belly button spine. Do a little twist and tuck and tug. Drag, arch, arch, arch. Reach for the chin. Pull shoulders back. Shift back. Look down. Edge of feet. Press, curl, curl, belly button spine. Do a little twist and tug. Drag, arch, arch, arch. Reach for the chin. Shoulders back. Shift back once more. Press, curl, curl, belly button spine, twist. Do a little tug. Jazz hands and hold. 2, 3. And now hook your thumbs, press your pointers, tuck and really reach. Curl that back tailbone under. 2, 3. Hands by the knees, shift. Drag, arch, arch, arch. Reach with the chin, shoulders back. Shift back, look down. This time drag on the outside. Relax your head. Tighten your glutes first. Press your calves. Now get those lats activated. Shake your head no while you're doing jazz hands and toes. Keep it tight as you shake it. Yes. 2, 3. Hunch. Now press, curl. Do a little twist and tug. Hand above the knee, hand above the knee. Hunch. Press, curl. You're slowly stretching your spine. Twist those elbows. Do a little tug. Hand higher, higher, hunch. Now just press and you just walk it up. And at the top we do a stretch. Using your thumbs, press tall. You're arching out. Neutral back, tall. It'll feel good. Release. And then tall shoulder back. And then now we're kick. Sometimes we just put our hands down, but let's do jazz, jazz, up and now do little kicks. Little kick, singles, lift, lift. Again, flick, kick, lift, lift. Sometimes it might just be straight, but when you're doing these, you want to think about alignment. Your body always tries to do path of least resistance. So back to the jazz, kick, kick, and then when you lift, in a straight line, your body likes to go kick, kick, knee center, because it inactivates the abs. You want to aim right at that shoulder. So jazz the hands, tighten your lats, flick it, little kicks. Think alignment, heel and ankle aligned with knee and hip. Okay, hunch up, relax, do it again, but scoop your mittens, shoulders up and back. The kicks make inflammation go away. Here we go. Flick, kick, lift in alignment, flick, kick, and use your lats to lift. Hunch up, exhale. Now interlock your hands behind. Part 2 of primary back stretch. Keep your knees bent and out. Keep your tailbone tucked and ribs up high. As you think ribs up, use your elbows to pinch towards each other. Twist them inward. Reach down to your best ability. Thumbs are also in alignment, so not this. Keep everything symmetrical. If you're not able to push them together, then go to your best ability with bent elbows and thumb at the base. So either all the way straight, twisting in, or at the thumb at the base and elbows pushing the thumbs to get the shoulders back. Not this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead all the way down to my best ability, and your weight is in the heels as you lift. And although I'm lifting high, you might be like this. Little lift, that's okay. Even if it's only 1 inch, you're pumping the lymph. A little lift, but keep those elbows straight, best as you can. Now from here, everything's protected on your neck. So look down, make sure your knees are out and toes are forward. Weight is in heels, and don't let the ribs drop. Keep them up. Roll it to the side and hold. Shake, shake that tension away. Ribs up, roll it to the other side, hold. Shake, shake, ribs up, shift. Roll it to the side and hold. Or roll it to the side and then to the front. Ribs up, shift back. It's pump for 2, 3, and 4. Now shift back, tall, knees out and tucked. Tilt, 2, 3. Think high in the center. Keep your face forward and tilt here, not here. Keep that ear draining to the shoulder. So ear drain to the shoulder, not looking down or looking up. 2, 3. Other side, nice slow tilts. Now a little quicker. Tilt for 2, tilt for 2. Center. Lift those ribs, shift, pump. 2, 3. And by now, your arms are really like you can hardly feel them. So go ahead and bring them down. Jazz the hands, shoulders up, back, and now let's kick that out. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Flick, kick, lift. Now think mitten hands, shoulders back, repeat. Flick, kick. Your arms should feel better by now. Flick, kick, lift, lift, reset. Hands behind, rebend, tuck, lift, shift, straighten those arms best as you can. Ribs are up, tuck tight, glutes are tight, lift, 2, 3, 4. Last part of primary back stretch with the head. Chin down, weight in heels, keep those knees bent and out. Now from here, look straight ahead. Inhale, exhale, right knee strong, chin level, look to your left. Doesn't matter, just always think opposite knee is out more. So when you look to the side, opposite knee, push it out. Now inhale big here, and as you turn your head more, push the knee even more, all the way. Back to the center, ribs up, pump, 2, 3. Now shift back, look down, back center, chin level, and turn to the other side. I'm turning to the right and I'm pushing my left knee. But just remember, opposite knee out. Inhale big. Push that knee more as you turn your head more. All the way, exhale. Shift into your heels. Now keep ribs up, keep your tuck. Slowly, get those shoulders back. Slowly, think tall as you turn. You're reaching with your neck. You're like someone's pulling your hair to the ceiling. All the way over. Inhale. Exhale. Now counts of 3. 1, 2, 3, look. Ribs up, shift back, tucked. 1, 2, 3, look. Ribs up, shift back, tuck. Again. 1, 2, 3, look. 1, 2, 3, look, center. Ribs up high and pump. 2, 3. Now the final part. Hinge at the hips, arch the tailbone to the sky. Let's just go to 45-degree angle. Tighten the glutes. Lift. 2, 3. Now go to a flat back best as you can. Tighten glutes, look straight at the floor. Lift. 2, 3. Now go on over. Relax the head. For the ostrich, tuck your chin. Relax the head. Inhale as you tuck. Relax. Now flip your palms if you can, and then just let your hands drop on your ankles. Let those elbows rest forward. It should feel really good on the hands. Inhale here. Exhale. Tighten your glutes. Squeeze your hands. Press on it till your arms are straight. Twist those elbows. Now curl the back. Now do a little tug. Flip chest. Reach out with a hunch back in and keep your head down as you roll up one vertebrae at a time. Slowly roll it up. Pinky on the seam. All the way. Head comes up and then you reach down below your hips. Thumbs back. Shoulder roll. 1. Keep the knees out. 2, keep the tuck. 3, total of 4, and reverse. So hunch, keep that butt tuck, keep those knees out, thumb back each time. 4, then up and back, then hands out, shoulders back, and tighten those lats and kick. Flick it, kick it. In alignment, flick, kick, and point your toes each time. Hi, in this section I'd like to point out a couple other ways that you can do primary back stretch with the arms to help your shoulders be stabilized to protect your neck. Not everybody can touch their arms behind. They might be fuller busted or they might be more broad in the back, so it's hard to even get the hands together. The whole purpose is we're wanting to get that shoulder rotated back for full fiber activation to the neck so you're safe to do those head movements. So I'm going to show you number option 1. Number option 1 is with your stance, knees out and tucked, ribs are up. I want you just to reach straight down with your thumbs pointing towards each other. Now you're pulling your knuckles back, creating the nerve transmission, and reaching down and stretching the thumbs. So you're getting nerve transmission down your arms. All the muscles should be tight. Head is looking straight forward, and when you're looking in the mirror, your hands come close enough to where your wrist and shoulder are in a straight line. So keep the tuck, keep ribs up, and then keep the elbows tight as you twist, thumbs pointing towards your butt cheeks. Now keep ribs up, keep elbows tight as you twist, 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 twist. Twist as best as you can to the thumbs or to the side. Now ribs up right here. From here, with the thumbs out to the side, keeping it really tight, you can move your head from side to side. However, I like to use a towel for even greater full fiber activation, because ultimately back here, what I want, because the shoulder's not fully rotated back, is to twist. You're reaching down, keep those elbows straight, twist, 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 with the thumbs to the back. Notice how much more the shoulder is rotated back. I'll give you a side view. Shoulder rotated so much more than just here. Look right here. The more the shoulder rotates back, the more the muscles from the shoulder to your neck activate, providing full protection for you to roll it, tilt it, and look. So to get that, let's try a towel. Okay, now that you have a towel, I happen to have a cloth napkin. Sometimes I use a washcloth. Sometimes I use a tea towel, like a dish towel. So the same thing is where you have it to where your thumbs are pointing towards each other, except now you're holding onto your towel or napkin, but you reach down. Make sure your knees are bent, you're tucked and tall, and you reach all the way until your elbows are straight, all muscles tight. The only addition to that is that you're pulling pull apart. Now feel those muscles in the back activate. Now ribs up as high as you can. While you're keeping elbows stiff and straight, twist again, thumbs towards your butt cheeks. Keep your weight in heels, sink ribs up really high. Keep those elbows straight. Now here's the part you're going to feel the tension. Twist, 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 twist to the side. And now if you're too close, you might have to adjust a little wider. Reach down, thumbs to the butt cheek, thumbs away. Now I'm in better alignment of my wrist to my shoulder. From here, and I twist just back as far as I can, and then pull. I'm trying to pull it apart. And what happens is it won't pull apart, but you have full isometric activation in all of the muscles in your back, all of the muscles that connect from your shoulder to your neck. So now I feel fully confident to roll to each side, look to each side, tilting and doing the pumps. 2, 3, 4. With the towel, I can go to a flat back. Lift, 2, 3. And I could do the ostrich on down. Tuck chin, relax, and then I just let the towel drop, and then elbows push, flip jazz, reach and roll it on up, doing the shoulder roll. The towel really helps get those shoulders up and back. And eventually, because T-tap is so progressive, your muscles build strength and flexibility at the same time. You'll get to the point where you can do it stretched with elbows in and be able to do the pumps behind your back. It doesn't matter if you can't do this. It matters as to what you're doing with your shoulders, up and back. That's why I wanted to add this on during our instructional workout so you can do your choice as desired. Flick it, kick it. In alignment, flick, kick, and point your toes each time. Hunch up, relax your shoulders. Now plies. Plies is the one exercise that's very coordinative. So I like to break it down into 2 parts. Bend your knees, press, curl the tailbone under, tighten your glutes there. Ribs up, shift, and keep your knees pushing out all the time. Now we're just going to hold that squat. Make your donut hands, shoulders up and back. And so in the beginning, just focus on your arms. So it's cross above the head and pull. Keep the ribs up right here. Down and reach up. So swing it up and pull, down and up. Swing up, pull, but most people go like this, down and up. Keep those ribs up. Down and pull. One more time. Down and pull, and it's up and pull. Now let's kick that out. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Flick, kick. And now let's put it together. Assume your stance again. Feet are at 11 and 1. Bend your knees. Press, curl, ribs up, shift. Keep the knees pushed out all the time. Ribs are up all the time. Have your donuts. First 4 are super slow. So you have to think, bend the knees a little deeper as you go down. Keep the ribs up. Keep your butt tucked all the time. You come up, tuck, 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 tuck right there. Big pull W, no lower than those ears. Up above the head, down, and then as you go above the head, you straighten the knees. Tuck, 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 twist from the knees, twist to the knees. And you're stretching at the top. Bend your knees, knee to little toe. Keep the butt tuck. Do a big W. The knees are bent, pushing out to little toe. No lower than those ears. Ribs up, and it's now tuck, tuck, tuck. Tighten at the top. I'll give you a side view. You have to think ribs up, tuck, tuck, tuck. Knees, little toe. Coming up above the head. Now think in alignment. Elbow, wrist in a straight line. Not here. It's elbow forward, hand back. Not this. Elbow forward, hand back. You can practice against a wall. And then up above the head, down, reach in, tuck, tuck, tuck. Now a little quicker. Swing it. Up, big pull. Knees are pushing out. Ribs up all the time. Straighten legs with turnout. Up, big pull. Legs go straight and reach. Up, big pull. Down and all the reach. Last time, pull. And down, reach and pull. W. Back to the center. Ribs up, shoulders back, and kick. Flick it, kick it, lift, lift. Flick it, kick it, lift, lift. Now part 2 of plie sequence. Again, we'll hold the squat, just the arms in the first. Make sure your stance is wide enough that your shoulders fit between your heels. Bend knees, press, curl, tuck, ribs up, shift, keep knees out. Back to the donuts, but we have to bring them all the way up, all the way up, all the way up on here. And we just pulled into our W. Here's the first part, just the arms. Straight up, 2, 3. Scoop mitten, down straight, tuck, and all the way up. Do that again. pull W2-3, twist wrist straight 2-3, straight arm down, straight up. Now try to do it together. Pull, legs go straight, but the legs are turned out. Notice how I'm on my edge of feet and the knees are twisted out. Straight arm down, knee to little toe. Tuck butt, push knees out as I tuck and twist all the way to the top like a jumping jack. Here we go. No lower than the ears. Straight, straight arm, flip, straight up. Big W, straight, straight arms behind those ears. Tuck, tuck, hands back, elbows forward. Straight, tuck, tuck there, belly button, spine, straight down, flip up. Once more, slow. Big W, straight with a twist, straight down. Now tempo. Pull straight like a jumping jack. Think to tuck and twist. Keep the tuck, ribs up all the time. Last time, and you stop at the shoulders in here. Inhale, exhale, but let's take a break. Shoulders up and back, now kick. Flick, kick, super high cardio. Flick, kick for a total of 8. Then lift, 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 lift. Then hunch up. Exhale. And when doing this, if you need extra flick kicks, that's what gets rid of inflammation from the legs. Little flick kicks. And then the lift and touch moves the lymph as our heart rate comes down. Inhale, exhale, and then let's assume part 3 stance. Back wide stance, 11 and 1 with the feet. Bend your knees, keep that tuck, ribs up, shift, and keep knees out all the time. We had just pulled into this position, getting ready for chest press. Now big inhale, exhale, you keep your donuts pinching, elbows stay level with the shoulders. Now when they come to the front, the object is not to touch the elbows. The ribs go down. The object is to lift your ribs as you come to the front. Ribs up and pull the shoulders back. Open all the way, tuck, 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 push knees out. Ribs up, pull the shoulders back. Open all the way and keep alignment. Ribs up, and you won't go any closer than this. It's in alignment with that shoulder. Open all the way back. Ribs up and now tempo. Ribs up, open all the way out and keep that tuck. Then slow. From here, let's kick it out. I can tell because I can feel it. I'm sure if I'm feeling it, so are you. Scoop your mittens. Ribs up. Here we go. Flick it, kick it. Nice long kicks. Flick it, kick it for a total of 8. Then lift, 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 lift. Hunch up high. Ribs up, and last part of plie sequence is the combo. Back to a wide stance. Roll out those ankles, edge of feet. Ribs up, shoulders back. Bend knees. Press, curl, tuck. Tighten those glutes. Ribs up. Keep the knees out. Now we just ended with the ribs up and back all the way out for a combo. Up. Push those knees out. Lift ribs. Stop at the shoulders. Ribs up really high. Open all the way back. Notice how the knees stay bent. Up. Push those knees out. Ribs up. Keep those knees pushing out all the time. And now add tempo. Up. Half. Front. All the way back. Up. And open behind those ears. Up. Half, yes you can, and it's up, half, one more time, hold it there, up, and all the way there, and back to the front, and shoulders up, back, kick for 8. Flick it, kick it, feels good. Now, you learn to love those little kicks. Now, love with your knee, lift with lats, think lats, use your ribs, lifting each time. That helps move that lymph. Hunch up, ribs up, and take a sip of water, and come back for reach scoops. Okay, your next move, reach scoops. Think about your bottom knee always pushing out to little toe, scooping your mitten, down low and also above high. Now the whole thing about reach scoops is you want to really keep those shoulders square. The body loves to take path of resistance of reaching, flip and scooping like you're a swimmer in front of your face. Never go in front of your face. You want to go behind the ear and keep the shoulders square. Don't even do this. This shoulder has to be forward so that when you're reaching, you're stretching your torso from rib to hip. As soon as you let that shoulder go back, path of least resistance. You don't near get the benefits. So let's do it together. Shoulders up and back, bend knee, push out, scoop it, above, tuck it, pull it back, shoulder square, here we go. Over 2, 3, straight arm 2, 3, flip it, reach both hands 2, 3. Now reach up high as you drag the foot in. Reset, other side. Push the knee out, scoop it, flip it, tuck it, pull back, up tall. Side 2, 3, get that shoulder forward. Straight arm 2, 3, behind your ear, flip it 2, 3. Now reach both hands to stretch high as you come to the center. Shoulders up and back, here we go. Slow, get that shoulder forward, reach high in the middle. Over, get that shoulder forward. I know it wants to go back. Over, flip, reach high. Over, shoulder forward, reach high. Arm behind the ear and drop your head. Drop your head each time actually adds weight. Dropping that head makes you work more core. Dropping that head 2 more times. Over, bottom knee pushing out. Over, bottom knee pushing out. Over, last time. Over, reaching high. Now inhale, exhale. Next is jazz twist. Reaching across, make sure you get your wrist and the shoulder in a straight line. Your thumb is down low on your hip, not your waist. Bottom knee pushed out, but you're pushing the thumb to turn the shoulders, everything in a straight line, best as you can. Now activate your lats. Inhale there, exhale there. Now you bring your arms straight back. Think ribs up as you pull the shoulder back. Do that again. Bottom knee out though, tall. Inhale, push and turn 2, 3. Lats 2, 3, ribs up as you pull it back. Now let's just do that to the other side. Make the alignment, bottom knee is pushing out. Hand low, shoulder is back. So first one, you push the thumb to turn your shoulders best as you can, 2, 3. Lats 2, 3. Now think, pull the shoulder back, ribs up. Inhale, push a turn, 2, 3. Lats 2, 3, ribs up, pull the shoulder back. Back over. Now we're going to do it 4 times on push-pull. Bottom knee out, tall. Here we go. Push, pull it back. Push that thumb, pull it back. Push it out, pull it back. Push it out, pull it back. Now do the other side. Set it up, bottom knee out, ribs up high. Push it out, pull it back. Really try to get those shoulders to push as much as you can. Push it out, pull it back. Push it out, pull it back. Back to the center, and then some variations you'll hear me say, do it in 2. Assume your stance, knee out, ribs up. So it'll be push in 2. And on the 2, you want to go further. Try that again. Push and 2, center. Push and more on 2, center. Push and 2, back center. Push and 2. Then you'll have singles. Now in the beginning, it's kind of coordinative to push and step in. So you can just leave your feet out while you just do the upper body. Bottom knee, as soon as you turn, push that bottom knee out to little toe. Push to the center like a lunge. Push that knee out to the little toe as you push the shoulders. So push it, push that thumb once more. Bottom knee is pushing out as well. Bottom knee is pushing out. Then you'll get the coordination, because what I ultimately want you to do is to step in with that bottom foot. Push, then step in. Push, step in. Push, turn, step in. Push, turn. And I'll try that at tempo. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Now from here we go into the box. Little pulse for 2 as you catch your breath. Press low below your bladder. You're pushing the organs in. And then you're rolling it, pressing them up into your rib cage. Roll it deep, press it, squish it all the way up in there. Flatten your fingers, that's your belly button. Thumbs are stretching. Tuck your tailbone and just think tall. So on the box, you keep your knees out. You keep your butt tight, push, tucked, so you don't move your hips at all. It's all about the upper body, thinking ribs up, over 2, 3. Push ribs up as you come to the center. 2, 2, 3. Ribs up, centers. So it's over and it's up, it's over and it's up. Then I want you to really think pec stretch. Ribs up, you're still pushing in on your belly to keep the organs in and up, but you're going to squeeze the elbows, pinching them towards each other as you lift ribs as high as you can. You're really going to feel it through those pec muscles, but that's what budges this pudge. Again, really squeeze, that's 1. Keep pushing in. Keep your tuck and your knees out. 3, once more, and 4, then tilt forward and little pulse. Inhale, exhale, put the organs in again, press it low, keep those knees out, roll it, press it as you're tucking and curling, squishing it in, keep the knees out, tuck tight, tall. Here we go, first 2 are really slow. Ribs up as you tilt over, make sure those shoulders are square, not this. It wants to go path of least resistance. Press it up. Ribs up as you go over 2, 3. Let that head drop each time. Press it up. So over, think ribs up, and then ribs up, squeeze. Keep the tuck. Keep those knees pushing out, and then think ribs up as high as you can as you pinch those elbows for 4, and then tilt forward. Reset, push it in, roll it, press it, tuck it, ribs up, shift, keep knees out and tall. Now at tempo. Keep those shoulders square, hands low, but low down on the hips, not the waist, down low. Push tall, keep pushing down. Here we go, keep those shoulders square. Ribs up for 2 and up. Think ribs up and use your thumbs to push. Push that thumb to help you get up. Don't move those hips at all. Then pop it, elbows up. Go back, lift chest as you push those elbows back. Now we think tall, shift, here we go, knees out. Over 2 and up, over 2 and then it's over, push it up, over, push that hand, now pop it back for 2, but don't lean back, that pushes the belly out. You're tall, you pop it, you push those thumbs to pump that lymph. Now that you're done with your box, you go into oil wells. Keep the knees over the ankles. It's a house. From knee to ankle is the walls, from knee to the center is the roof. Path of least resistance is to go wider, and all that still feels good going down. When you can't get the knee over the ankle, like there's no way, I don't have the strength, I'm too far apart. That's not good. The knee is inside. I want it shorter. So when you push knee out and you have a full house, as you reach through, you are full fiber from your hip to your spine, so you're protected in your lower back. If you're too far, you don't engage the glutes and belly as much, and you're not as protected. You get faster inch loss with a true house. So hook your thumb, and you're pressing your pointer. So I'm pulling and pressing so that I have full nerve transmission going down. Each time I want you to think to hunch, big shoulder roll, reach. And you make sure you bring your head up each time so your blood pressure gets back to normal. So I'm going to go at a slight angle, really get those knees out. First one, we're just going to relax the head and just little pulse, 2, 3. Now pull and press all the way here. And the last part of it is you tuck, you bring your hands up, you bring it back and up. Now you got to keep the knees pushing out and you keep your tuck as you pump the lymph. I'm pulling the thumbs there. Okay, so now let's try it together. Belly, knees, drop head. Here we go. Reach, keep those knees out there. Big shoulder roll. Reach, hunch, pulling on those thumbs. Keep those knees pushing out all the time. That's 3. The last 4, we'll do a little quicker. Here we go. Reach, hunch, shoulder roll. Push knees out all the time. Keep that house. Reach, big shoulder roll. Reach. More times. Here we go. 1 more after this. Last time. Hunch, shoulder roll, reach down, curl. See how my knees are over ankles? Pull on the thumb. Press on the pointer till your hands get to your belly and retuck. Ribs up, above and back and up. Then it's pump, but keep that tuck. Keep pushing knees out. I know those legs are super tired, so we'll just do a kick break. Back to the center, shoulders, and kick. Flick it, kick it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then lift. Use lats to lift and then reset. 2 sets and hook your thumbs, press your pointers at your knees, drop head. Here we go. Reach, big shoulder roll. Really push those knees out and think about your glutes. 3 glutes right there. Pushing knees up activates glutes more. And 5, hunch, shoulder roll. 6, hunch, shoulder roll. 7, 1 more time. 8, and then reach down and pull on the thumb. Press on the pointer till your hands get to your belly and retuck. Ribs up, above and back and reach, pumping up. 2, keep those knees pushing out all the time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it on down, and this time jazz your hands, shoulders up and back, and kick. Keep those muscles tight in the back as you do your flick kicks. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then lift in alignment, heel aligned with hip. Now hunch up, keep those knees bent and out. Ribs up and have a sip of water and come right back. Okay, for the next exercise, T-tap twist, very important to shorten the stance. I want to make sure that you keep those knees out at all times and keep your butt tucked, tailbone under, tight glutes at all times, because that's what's going to protect. We're totally isolating lower body from upper body. So the knees out with the tuck help keep your kneecaps forward as we're twisting our body to the side, and then we're twisting the body all the way to the other side, and that takes such push and pull to achieve that, but that's what gives you the inch loss in your middle. Hand positions, there's two ways. We have it to where you're just pushing and pressing. So just as a review on instruction, if you're going to use that hand position, because I'm going to use both, you're pressing them together for isometric activation, and then the top hand is what pushes to each side, or presses and pulls. Repeat. Pushes, opposite knee goes out, ribs up, pull. Okay, on other hand position, it's where you're having it grab the hand and you pull apart. So as we're going this way, the elbow is moving, but I'm pulling to resist it, so I create full fiber. So bend the knees, tuck your butt, ribs up, grab your hand. I'm grabbing my left hand right on top, so we'll do it together. Now think right knee out, and before you do anything, think ribs up, pull. Okay, while you're pulling, every muscle is tight in your back. So right knee's out, and you're starting to go with your left elbow, but pull on the right hand as you're reaching with that left elbow to the side. Feel how much more intense that is? And the opposite knee out. And then we come back, pull and resist as you resist all the way over. Okay, so hunch up high, relax, let's kick that out. Flick it, kick it, 3, 4. Keep those ribs up. Now point as you lift, thinking lats as you lift. Use those lats and then hunch up. Relax the shoulders, and now let's get set. Bend knees, press curl, ribs up, shift, keep knees out, keep that tuck. Stretch it tall. Now we're going to do the grab position. Now I'm going to, so it's left hand, right on top, and pull apart. So right knee pushes out harder as we go to the left. Here we go. Pull on your hands as you go to the side. 1, knee is out, ribs up, and then pull as you look to the back. Ribs up, pull those hands apart as you go, opposite side, then left knee out. And now I'm going to give you a side view. As you go down, press as you lower, get those shoulders square, press as, now keep both knees bent equally, and reach just behind your knee. Press up, thigh 2, hip 3, ribs up, shift, reset with the grab. And then from there, here we go. Number 2, pull as you turn. Look back, knee out more. Ribs up and pull all the way over, knee out. Press down, square your shoulders right behind the knee, drop head. Pressing up, thigh 2, hip 3, up, shift, tuck, and grab, pulling as you pull, resistance. That's number 3. Pull back, look, opposite knee out, come on, ribs up. Now pull as you go over, left knee out, and press as you go down, shoulder square, drop head. Pressing up, thigh 2, hip 3, up, shift, tuck, tall, grab and pull. Ribs up high, opposite knee out, right knee out as you pull to the side. Right knee out more as you look to the back, still pulling. Ribs up, and now pull, think left knee out, all the way over, and then press as you lower. Drop head, pressing up, thigh 2, hip 3, ribs up, shift, tuck, and tall, come to the front. Mitten hands, shoulders up and back, and kick. Flick, kick, lift, lift. Kick, kick, lift, lift. Now let's go into pull the weeds. Hinge at your hips, go on over. Now at first, if you can't go all the way to a flat back, let's just do it at a 45-degree angle. You want to feel the hamstrings activated. You want to keep the knees out. You're making donuts, and as you hunch forward, elbows forward, and hands follow. I'll give you a front view. So it's not this, it's like a scarecrow. The hands are out. They might come in 1 inch, but you definitely don't want this. Path of least resistance is this, okay? Or path of least resistance is this. punch and pull. No, you want to go elbows forward, and you don't relaxing. So again, let's just go to a 45-degree angle. Push down tall, shift hinge at the hips. Make your shoulders pulled back. And now, hunch elbows forward, punch ribs up. Think hunch, think lats. Hunch and lats, hunch and lats. Hunch with those hands in a straight line. 2 more. Hunch and lats, hunch and lats. Then drop on down to the ankles. When you drop, just let those elbows come forward. Relax, inhale, exhale. Now press to the elbows are straight, twist. Curl, pull, flip, jazz, reach back in and roll it up slowly. Keep your head down. Pinky on the seam, all the way up to the hips. Reach down, thumbs back as you shoulder roll. 2, 3, 4. Now out jazz hands, shoulders up and back, and let's flick, kick it away. Flick, kick. 3, 4 more times. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then lats as you lift, pointing toes, ribs up. Each time hunch up high. Relax those shoulders and reset. So bend, press, curl, tuck, butt, ribs up, shift, and keep the knees out. Keep that tuck. Stretch it up high. Now this time, it's your left hand on top, pulling, ribs up, knees out. Here we go. So pull and resist as you turn 1, left knee out more, ribs up, pull, look to the back, ribs up. Now pull, right knee out more, press down right behind that knee. Drop head, pressing up, thigh 2, hip 3, it's up, shift, tuck, and pull. Pull as you go. Now left knee out more. A little more as you look back. Ribs up. Now think right knee out, right knee out. Press down right behind that knee. Pressing up slow. Thigh 2, hip 3, it's up, shift, tuck, and tall. Squeeze and pull. Get those knees out. Keep that tucked butt as you go over 1. Left knee out more. Ribs up, look back. Left knee out even more. Ribs up and pull. Think right knee out. Press down, drop head. Coming up slow. Pressing hands together. Hip 3, up, tuck. Now once more. Pull. Here we go. Ribs up, left knee out more. 1. Look back 2. Ribs up. Pull 3. Press down 4. Now this time we come to the front right into the pull the weed. So you're here. You use your hands to press and arch the tailbone out. We'll keep at the 45-degree angle. Make our donuts. Ready? Here we go. Hunch and punch. Hunch and punch. That is 3. And then on 4, try to do a flat back. Pull shoulders back. Flatten the back. Think tailbone to the sky. Hunch and punch. So hunch, ribs up. Hunch, think lats. Last time, then relax, this time on the sides of your legs. Tighten your glutes. Press those calves. Jazz your toes and hands. Shake it. No. 2, 3. Hunch elbows forward. Press, curl. Do a little twist and tug. This time, hand above the knee, hunch. Press, curl to the arms are straight, twist and tug. Hand higher, higher, and just walk it up to the front. Thumb at the seam, right at the top of your thigh. Knee stay out. Push down hard, neutral back. You're arching it out. Relax. Push really hard. And then on the last one, think shoulders up and back, tighten lats. Now jazz punch. Jazz punch, jazz punch. Ribs up, keep those lats tight. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Just single flick, kicks, lift, lift. Now hunch up high. Ribs up, relax the shoulders. And now let's do another hand position. So bend knees, press curl, ribs up, shift, keep knees out and keep your tuck. Keep your ribs up at all times. Now put your left hand, put your right hand on top, keep your right knee out, and now press against each other. So here we go. We push it 1, push back and look. Ribs up, now pull, think left knee out, press down as you lower right behind that knee. Square shoulders, press up, thigh 2, hip 3, up, shift, tuck, tall. Knees are out, pressing and pushing as you go. 1, right knee out more. Push back, ribs up, keep those knees out. Now think about your left knee as you go over. Press down, drop head, pressing up, thigh 2, hip 3, up, shift, tuck, tall. Ribs up high as we push. 1, right knee out more. Look back, think about your right knee out. Ribs up as we pull. Think about your left knee out. Press down, square shoulders, drop head. Pressing up 1, thigh 2, hip 3, ribs up, shift, tuck in tall. Last one, here we go. Push as you go over. 1, push over a little more. Ribs up, and now think about the left knee out. And then Press as you come down, and then back to the front. And this time, we're going to go ahead and bend the knees a little more so we can touch our fingertips, drop your head. Inhale. Exhale. Push it off. Make donut hands. Pull shoulders back. Flatten your back. Tailbone to the sky. Here we go for 4. Hunch and punch 4. Pull the weeds at 2. 3. Once more. Keep that back scooped out. Drag down to your ankles. Elbows forward. Relax. Tighten your glutes. Squeeze your hands. Push till the arms are straight. Twist. Curl your back. Do a little tuck and pull. Jazz reach. Back up slowly. Keep the knees out. Keep edge of feet up to the hip joint. Ribs up, then head. Reach down. Shoulder roll. For 2. Out. Jazz. Up and now do flick kicks. Flick. Kick. Lift in alignment. Flick. Kick. And now other side. Right hand. First, let's tuck and bend knees. Press curl. Ribs up, shift. Keep knees out and keep your tuck. Stretch it tall. Right hand. Left on top. Pressing together all the time. Ribs up high. Here we go. Push and press as you go. 1. Left knee up more. Push it back. Look. Ribs up. Now as you pull and press, think right knee out. Press down. Square shoulders. Up. Thigh 2. Hip forward on 3. Lift up to the side and tuck. Think tall. Pushing and pressing. Think about your left knee out more. And even more as you look back. Ribs up. Now pull. Think about your right knee out. Press down. Square shoulders. Drop head. Pressing up. Thigh 2. Hip 3. It's up. Shift. Tuck and tall. Keep those knees out and tucked as you push. 1. Push back. Look. Ribs up. Now think about your right knee. Even more. Out. Press down. Drop head. Pressing up. Thigh 2. Hip forward 3. It's up, shift, tuck, and tall. Last one. Ribs up, keep the tuck, and think about your opposite knee out. Left. Look back, and it's even more. Ribs up as you pull. Think right knee out. And as you come down this time, press as you come to the front. Bend your knees more. As you drop down, touch your fingertips. Relax the head. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure your stance, edge of feet. Push it off. Donuts. Pull shoulders back. Arch tailbone to the sky by bending knees more. Here we go. Elbow forward, punch. 2, pull those weeds. 3, once more. 4, and then this time on the side of the calves. Relax the head. Tighten the glutes. Press the calves. Jazz your toes and hands. Shake it. No. 2, 3. Shake. Yes. 2, 3. Elbows forward. Press, curl. Twist elbows. Do a little tuck and tug. Jazz hands. Reach back in and roll it up slowly. Pinky on the seam. Hip joint, ribs up, then reach down, thumbs back as you shoulder roll. 2, 3, 4, hands out, shoulders up and back. Now kick for 8. Flick, kick. 3, stretch it tall. 5, 6, 7, now lift. Point and use your lats as you lift. Hunch up high. Ribs up and take a sip of water and come back for hoe downs. Okay, and the next move, hoe downs, even though it comes after T-tap twist as the plus on Basic Plus, this is a standalone exercise you can do anytime, anywhere, and it's really brain, body, fitness, cardio, strength, and flexibility, all wrapped into one. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go through the very simple basics and then do it together. Bend knees, press curl, ribs up, shift, keep knees out, and keep your tuck. Palms are up, shift, tap your toe. Now, your ribs are up all the time, and the bottom knee, you have to keep thinking to push it out because it wants to go in. So you just have to think, keep knee pushing out to little toe best as you can. Now, on the lift touch, you want to lift in alignment, so pointing and touching. Then when you go to the side, the hand comes into the front, knee is out to the side. Now, keep that knee out, and you're lifting to the side. So we do 2 sets of 4 and 2 sets of 2. It's the singles that get kind of coordinative. So let's just do it really slow. 1, 2, 3, lift, touch, side. Notice how I pushed my knee out. 1, 2, 3, lift, touch, front. That knee's pushed out. 1, 2, 3, lift, touch, side. 1, 2, 3, lift, touch, side. Now without stopping. Lift and out. 2, and chop that hand. 3, bottom knee is pushing out. 4, and the ribs are up. Now transition. I'll say, bend knee, shoulder roll, center, open, shift, and touch. Let's just do that again. Bend, knee, shoulder roll, reset, shift, tap, ribs up other side. Now we'll just do the singles. 1, 2, 3, lift, touch side. 1, 2, 3, lift, touch front. Again, 1, 2, 3, lift, touch side. 1, 2, 3, lift, touch front. Now singles. Lift and knee is out. 2 and ribs are up. 3 and one more time. 4 and now try that transition. Bend, knee, shoulder roll, reset, shift, tap, ribs up and repeat. Now your legs should already feel a little tired. So let's do some flick kicks. Scoop those mittens, shoulders back, flick, kick, lift again, flick, kick, lift, lift, hunch up, ribs up, release. Now let's try it together. Bend knees, press, curl, tuck, ribs up, shift, keep knees out and keep your tuck. Palms up, shift, tap it, ribs up, keep the bottom knee out. Ready, here we go with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then side, keep that tuck as you're lifting knee. Repeat, front, 2, in a straight line, out, 2, knee to hip, now 2. So 1, 2, out, 2. Again, front, 2, out, now singles, 1, side, 2, side, 3, side, 4. Here comes transition, bend, knee, shoulder roll, reset, shift, tap, ribs up. Here we go. So point, 2, in a straight line, out, 2, 3, 4. Again, front, 2, bottom knee is bent, out, 2, 3, now 2s. Front, 2, side, push knee, little toe, up, 2, side. Now singles, it's 1, chop, 2, out, 3, out, 4. It's bend, knee, shoulder roll, reset, shift, tap. Now tempo is easier. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, push that bottom knee out, up, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3, now 2s. 1, 2, side, repeat. Front, 2, side. Now single, it's 1, out, 2, out, 3, chop, 4. It's bend, knee, shoulder roll, reset, shift, tap, last set. Yes, you can. It's point, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, pointing toe each time, up, 2, 3, 4, last set of 4. Now 2s, 1, 2, out, repeat, up, 2, out. Now singles, 1, chop, 2, up, 3, up, 4, and you did it. Hunch up high, relax your shoulders, hunch up even higher, relax, jazz your hands, shoulders up and back. Now let's kick it out. Flick, kick, 2 and 5, 6, 7. Now lift, 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 lift. Hunch up, relax shoulders, and that concludes hold-downs. And remember, anytime, anywhere, it's the move to help get your blood sugar down and your heart rate up. Yes, you can. Okay, are you ready for the next exercise? It's lunges. It's all about form. Heel on the instep, you're stepping out, and oftentimes I'll do another step out. You want to be wide enough to get your shoulders between those feet. And it's all about pushing the lunging leg, knee, little toe. I'm going to go towards you, you come towards me. Stepping forward, so you're pushing knee to little toe to get that full fiber. Okay, but upper body has to be turned to the side. In the video, I'll be saying in the other workouts, press and curl. You're pushing your belly and pushing your back, so you're pushing the tailbone under. And then you use the hand in the back to get the ribs up, and then think square shoulders. This knee, you want to aim behind that shoulder. So I say edge of foot. You'll hear me say that. That just means get the weight off the ball joint, and that helps you get the knee over, and you're going to feel it activate right here. So here we go. It's down, 2, 3. Push that knee. Press and curl, tuck and twist. That means I'm tucking the butt, twisting that hip joint, tuck and twist, and then stretch as high as I can, edge of foot, ribs up, and think about squaring the shoulders as you go back down, pushing knee. Push and press, tuck and twist, really stretch at the top, knee, little toe as we go back down. Push and press, tuck and twist. Number 3, really stretch at the top, knee, little toe all the way down. Push and press, tuck and twist, stretch really high at the top. That is for 4 more. Push and press, tuck and twist. Other foot's got that toe straight forward. Knee, little toe, edge of foot back down. Push and press, tuck and twist. Think number 6, really tall knee out to the little toe. Push and press, tuck and twist. Number 7, knee, little toe. Keep the tuck though all the time. Last one. Push and press, tuck and twist. Up high, then knee over ankle, then hand on knee, hand on thigh, hunch. Then push to get that back foot straight. Make sure it's straight. It wants to turn out. That's how you get rid of the saddlebag. Push the knee out. You walk it up. Palms are up. Front knee stays out. Now, you might bobble, but bobbling is okay. It's good. It helps you build core. You lift the back heel. Front knee goes out as you lower. Now, oftentimes you'll hear me say, now tuck as you come up. Think belly button spine. Down 2, 3. So tuck as you lift that heel. Knee out. 2. Tuck as you lift. That's 4. Now you're going to go tippy toe. Both heels up, knee out again. Both heels up, front knee is out. Both heels up, front knee is out. Last time up, then knee is out. Hunch. Now push that knee out and you do it in 2 steps. Push 1 step, push 2 step, and then side by side, pushing knees out, and then just press curl and just walk it up. At the top, push down to stretch to your fascia from rib to hip. It's a neutral back, so you're going to feel the arch. Push and stretch, and then step back, left heel, right knee out in the front, then wiggle that back knee. What you're doing is you're wiggling it back to get the proper position, so when you bend your knee, your shoulder, hip, and knee is in a straight line. It's not how low you go, it's how aligned you are. Come up, make donuts, but twist those hands back, so the shoulders roll back. Do another shoulder roll, and then 2 variations. So we're going to do both. First ones are the W's, where you just reach back, dropping heel 2, 3, lift heel 2, 3, come up 2, 3, shoulder roll with those hands turned out. W, down 2, 3, heel up 3, keep the tuck as you come up, shoulder roll with hands turned out. 3, 2, 3, lift heel 3, keep that tuck as you come up, shoulder roll once more this way. 4, 2, 3, lift heel 3, tuck up, and then now hands come up. Up. 5, 2, 3, and then tuck as you lift. Shoulder roll and repeat. 6, pull 2, 3, lift up heel, shoulder roll 2 more that way. Up. 7, 2, 3, lift up heel 3, keep the tuck as you shoulder roll. Last one. Up, pull 2, 3, lift heel 2, 3, shoulder roll, then you go to the front little cross. Keep your ribs up, shoulders back. Little cross out to a W, ribs up, then lift tippy toe. 2, pull 2 more, and 3, out to a W each time. 4, and all the way up and pull. Then you'll want to kick that out. Shoulders up, back in. Here we go. Flick, kick, lift, and alignment. Little kicks and lift, keeping ribs up. And then hunch up high. Ribs up, release. Now other side. Think about alignment. Heel to the instep. This time I'm going to do it facing forward so that you can see how much I keep the shoulders forward. But during the setup, you want to make sure you're in stance, this toe forward. You already know about knee to little toe. From here, hand on belly, hand on back, press, curl that in, press ribs are up, turn, square those shoulders, repress and curl, and get that knee to the little toe. Remember, shoulders to the front, knee to the side. Ready? Here we go. Press and push, tuck and twist, stretch at the top, then knee, little toe all the way. Push and press, tuck and twist, stretch high, edge of foot, no ball joint. That was 2. Push and press, tuck and twist, really stretch at the top. That is 3. Push and press, tuck and twist, edge of foot, and stretch. That's number 4. Push and press, tuck and twist, stretch high. That's number 5. Push and press, tuck and twist, stretch, and knee, little toe all the way. Push and press, tuck and twist. This is number 7. Yes, you can. Shoulder square. Last time. Push and press, tuck and twist. Stretch really high, then knee over ankle, hand on thigh, thigh hunch. Push to get that back foot straight. Push your front knee out. Walk it up. Palms are up. Let me face you to the front. And here we go. Lift with a tuck. Front knee out. Lift with a tuck. Front knee out. Press as you lift. Front knee out. Lift it up. Now both. Here we go. Lift up and both knees go. Lift it up, the knee goes out. Keep those thumbs and keep ribs up. Thumbs are pointing to the back and then. Hunch, push that knee out and do it in 2 steps. Push your weight in your leg as you step 1, step 2, then step with a push out, press, curl, and then just walk it up. And at the top, push tall for a stretch, then step back, wiggle that heel back to a little shoulder roll. Now check your alignment. Just drop that heel. Make sure it's aligned. Big shoulder roll and then turn out. Shoulder roll again. Here we go for W's. It's W, 2, 3. Lift back, heel 3. But keep that back foot straight. Shoulder roll. That's 1. W, 2, 3. Lift heel 2, 3. Tuck butt as you come up. Shoulder roll. That's 2. It's W, 2, 3. Lift back, heel 3. Lift up with a tuck. Shoulder roll. That's 3. Big W, hands are back. Lift that heel and tuck as you come back. Now you reach up. Up, pull, tuck, lift. Shoulder roll, keep that knee out and repeat. And 2, tuck, lift. Keep the hands turned out again. Up, 3, tuck, lift. Shoulder roll once more. Here we go. Up, pull, tuck, lift. Shoulder roll, and then you turn for your plie to the front. Ready, little cross plies. Cross to a W, down and tippy toe, 2, all the way back each time, 3, and lift up 1 more time, 4, and all the way up and pull. Single kicks, shoulders up and back, and scoop those mittens. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Use your lats to lift, lats, and hunch up high. And that concludes for lunges. Have a sip of water and come back for balance. Okay, by now you should feel your legs are tired. That's why we go into balance. The lunges help your legs get a fatigue factor so that you have to use your core to lift your leg in balance. And that's why you'll hear me in the workout say bobbling is good, because you will bobble. Okay, so on balance, you want to make sure your extended arm is level with your shoulder. Your knee stays bent, supportive knee, pushing out. The other leg that's doing the lifting, you turn it in. Okay, this is how you work the core. You have to turn it in, press the heel, and pull up the toe. I'm using the thumb to help push the ribs up and activate the lats. It helps you with balance. So now, get your balance, keep the heel, and now in the first one, I just want you to push and lift. 1, 2, 3, push and lift. Body takes path of least resistance. It wants to go push and turn out. Push and turn out. You always have to think, turn it in. So just do your best. Let's do 8. Yes, you can. Get your balance. Push and 1. Press heel and pull up the toe all the time. Push thumb as well as you lift. That's 3. 4 more. Yes, you can. 5 and down. 6. Bottom knee is bent, pushing out. 7. Once more. 8, and then I have you bring it up, and I have you hold it there for balance. This is where you might be bobbling, and I'll be saying, are you pointing and pulling up? Are you flexing the heel? Are you in alignment? Because the body goes path of least resistance. It wants to do this. You have to keep the heel out in alignment with the knee. So I can reach down and touch that ankle, and now you know you're in alignment. Then you come down and you kick it out. Flick, kick, lift, lift. Flick, kick, lift, lift. Same side, part 2. Press the hand out again. Press your heel down. And now bend the bottom knee, push out, tuck tailbone. Butt is to under, belly button, spine. Now lift it up. You're pressing the heel, pulling up the toe. You're in alignment. Here you go. Down, out, remember, but turn it in as you go to the side. 2, turn it in, lead with the heel. So 3, out, and it's up. 4, keep the bottom knee faster, easier. 5, yes you can, and 7, out, and then 8, out, then hold it there. Are you in alignment? Are you toe up? And hold, use your lats, and touch. Shoulders back and kick. Flick, kick, lift, lift, flick, kick, lift, lift. Then the same leg comes behind. Heel on the instep, step a little forward, front knee pushed out. Press your hand towards me. I press towards you. Lunge into the leg, push it out. Hand low. Get your balance, and that back foot is turned out. You want to turn the toe as far as you can and get the heel aligned with arch. Here you go. Lift, down, 2, down, 3. Now point and flex. Straight back, not at an angle. Straight back. Hit that heel to the ankle. Bring it up. 2, 3, then rest. Just kick, kick, lift, lift, kick, kick, and lift. Now final set. Back up, we just brought that knee up. Extend your other arm in front, scoop your mittens. Make sure you're in alignment with the toe pulling up. Swing kick. So swing and up, bottom knee is bent. 3, this is where I start to bobble 2. And bring it up. 4 more, yes you can. Here we go, so 5 and up, 6 and up, 7, one more time, and 8, then lift that knee, bend both. Lift your ribs as you lift. Keep the knees apart. So 1 and up, 1 and up. 2, think those ribs up all the time. 3 and up, 3 and up. 4, and in the workout you do 8 or 4, and then you reach away. Hunch up high. Exhale. Shoulders up and back. Let's kick it out. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Now the other side. Press the heel of your hand. Press the heel of your shoe. Pull up the toe, bottom knee out. Ribs up and back. Get your balance. Here we go. So 1, feel the core. 2, not your thigh. You should feel it here and push the thumb. 4 more, yes you can. 5 and down. 6, 2 more. 7, once more. 8, bring your knee up, hold. Is your toe up? Is your heel pressing? Are you in alignment? Are your ribs up? 2, 3, and touch. Shoulder back and kick. Flick, kick, lift, lift. Flick, kick, lift, lift. Now we get reset. Press heel of the hand, press heel of the shoe, slightly turned in, and pull it up. Here we go. Ooh, let me redo that. Ready? Ready? No, kick. That'll be the easier edit. Ready? Here we go. So, flick, kick, lift in alignment. Flick, kick, lift, lift. Set up for part 2. Heel pressing down, toe up. Shoulders are back. Now bring it up. Bottom knee is bent. Down, out. Lead with the heel. Pressing the heel and pulling up that toe. 3, out. Push that thumb. 4, out. And 4 more. Yes, you can. 5, out. Lift those ribs. 6, out. 2 more. Yes, you can. 7, out. 1 more time. 8, out. And check that balance. Toe is up. Heel is down. In alignment. And touch. Shoulders back and kick. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Flick, kick, lift, lift, and inhale, hunch. Knees apart there. Relax the shoulders. Step back. Heel and arch in alignment. Step forward with the front. Push the knee out. Press your arm to me. Shift. Press heel. Turn it out. Here we go. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Now point. Point. Flex. 2, 3, 4. Bring it up and hold. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and drop it and kick out again. Flick. Kick. We're building balance. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So lift, extra kicks helps get rid of that inflammation. Feel the fatigue, but yes you can. We came back out here. The arm is up, extended straight, and scooped. Swing kick. Swing and pull up the toe. 2, and flex that foot. 3, lift knee. Everything aligned. Bottom knee is bent. 3 more. Yes, see the bobbling is good. 1 more time after that. And last time, think touch and lift. Touch and reach. So 1, keep ribs up. 2, try to touch each time. 3, but keep the knee aligned. Last time. Then puppet pulls. Pull and twist. Lift those knees. Twist at the top. That's 2. 2 more. 3, yes you can. 3, yes you can. Last time. Last time. And reach out. Hunch up high. Exhale. Single kicks. Scooped. Here we go. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Flick, kick, lift, lift, and then during those puppet pulls, your hands are forward. You twist the wrist as you come right here. There's a little bit of a twist, and ribs are up. Okay, so you're doing this in a W. Hands are like big W, so you never go lower than your ears. And then you're lifting your knees. W each time. Lift all the way up. Lift all the way up. W and punch it tall. And then if you have really tight traps, you can modify this move to a V. Just try it with a V. Right now it's easier to get that trap and lat. So ready? Here we go. W, V, W, V, W, V, W. Now quicker. W, W, to the V, then reach away. Hunch up. Exhale. Those modifications don't make it easier. It just helps you keep full fiber activation of all the muscles, and then eventually you can punch up high. That concludes balance. Have a sip of water and come back for airplanes. Okay, for airplanes, step out. Make sure your knee is over the ankle. This is important. Toes are forward. Weight is into your knee. Reach down at your ankle or on your shin. It's best if you don't turn in, that turns in the shoulder. So try to think thumb pointing outward. Okay, so here we go. Push it up. Jazz your hand. Knee is over ankle. Look up just to your own best ability. Tighten your other leg. The straight knee, keep it tight. Inhale. Exhale. Repeat. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow on your knee. Push your weight into your knee as you shift. Check the alignment that they're aligned. Thumb out. Push up. Tighten your straight knee. Now inhale, looking up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow on the knee. Push your weight as you shift over. Check the alignment. Repeat. Jazz hand. Straighten, tighten knee. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow on the knee. Push, shift. Hand pressing, pushing your arm up. Tighten your knee. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Elbow on your knee. Push, shift to the center. From here, you're going to bring your heels in. I'm going to give you a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Heels in. 1, 2, 3. Toes forward. Hunching your shoulders. I'll give you a little bit of a side view. Hunching your shoulders, you push your knees out as you lower your butt. Now, I'm pretty flexible. You may not go down as far as this. So you inhale here, whatever your best position is. And on the exhale, you push the knees out and you lower a little bit more. 2, 3, push your butt up. And then relax the head. And now you're going to go back out. 1, 2, 3, heels out. 1, 2, 3, toes out. From here, you drop your butt and hands are together. Let me give you a front view. You drop your butt, knees go out over those ankles. That's the move as we go side by side. You go over hit, center, over hit. So let the arms swing just now. Now let me give you a side view. Don't go up and down like this. It builds a bigger thigh. Think slide and glide. Slide and glide. Keep your shoulder level with the hip. Side and glide. Pull the shoulders back, arch tailbone to the sky. Less time. Then rest your knees onto your knees. 1, 2, 3. Heels in. 1, 2, 3. Toes forward. Palms are facing. Hunch. Push out as you lower, just to whatever your best ability is. Inhale there. Exhale. Push. Push it back up. Drop head. And then heel toe with weight in your knees. All the way till you're about 4-finger stance. Once you're there, all you do is put your hands on each side, drop, relax it, tighten your butt, push your calves, jazz your toes, shake it out. 2, 3, shake, yes. 2, 3, hunch elbows forward, press, curl, do a little twist and tug, hand above the knee, hunch, press, curl, walk it up, knees are out. At the top, stretch it tall, neutral back. Push tall, and you'll feel it stretch. Push tall, shoulder back, tighten lats. Keep them tight as you jazz, punch, tight, and kick. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Then hunch up. Exhale. The next move is thread the needle. So we're going to do the U swing separate and then the cross separate. Then I'll give you a water break. So then we'll try it without, because the fatigue factor right now, your legs should feel tired, and I want you to feel how much more core you work. Okay, so scoop your mittens, shoulders are back, just U swings. Ready, here we go. So it's over, down, and up. 2, down, and up. 3, bobbling is good. Even I bobble. Over, down, that's 5. Over, down, that's 6. Over, down, that's 7. Over, down, and 8, touch. Bobbling, I'm trying to catch my balance, is how you build greater core density. So when you go to your max ability, you'll bobble. If I just went for just making it look good, I could make it and not bobble at all. But when I'm going over as far as I can and out as far as I can, I'm challenging my core. So just always do your best. Okay, other side. Bend your knee, push it out, scoop your mittens, shoulders and back, inhale, exhale, U swings, here we go. So over, down, and up, all the way over, down, and up, like a U. 3, down, and up. 4, there I go again. 5, think ribs up. 6, down, and up. 7, down, and up. 8, down, and lift and touch. Okay, now for the other side on cross, cross. Back foot, the heel is high. In the beginning, I have you do singles. So I'm going to let you touch each time so you can get the coordination. Your arms are level. You're going to lift, cross single, push it out, touch. Ribs up, repeat. 2, single, push it out, touch. Ribs up, repeat. 3, single, push it out, touch. Ribs up, repeat. 4, single, push it out. Now we'll do the next with cross, cross. Shoulders, and I'll let you touch each time. So you're going to go lift, cross, push it out, touch. Ribs up, repeat. 2, over, push it out, touch. Ribs up, repeat. 3, over, push it out, touch. Ribs up, last one. Up, over, push it out, touch. Okay, kick that out. Aren't your legs tired? Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Flick, kick, lift, lift. Now let's set up on the other side. Get your heel up high, arms level with your shoulders, up and back, tighten lats. Singles with the touch. Here we go. Lift, over, push it out, touch. Ribs up, repeat. 2, over, push it out, touch. Ribs up, repeat. 3, over, push it out, touch. Ribs up once more. Lift, over, push it out, touch. Now with the cross, cross. Ready? Here we go. Lift, cross, push it out, touch. Ribs up, repeat. Lift and push it out, touch. Ribs up again. Lift, cross, cross, touch. Ribs up once more. Lift, then push it out, touch. And then shoulders back and last set of kicks. Flick it, kick it, lift in alignment. Flick, kick, lift, lift. Now sip water. Right now you should feel really tired. And then come back and we'll put it all together. Okay, are you ready to put it all together? Do your best, and remember, bobbling is good. Scoop those mittens, shoulders up and back. Here we go. So over, down, and up. 2, down, up. 3, down, and up. 4 more. Yes, you can. Here we go. Think lats. 5 and up. 6 and up. 7, one more time. And 8, here we go. Cross, out, down, with, out, touching 2. And you'll bobble like me. 3, out. Yes, you can. Think lats to stabilize balance. Yes, you can. 5, out. Here we go. 6, out. Think ribs up. 7, out. One more time. Bottom knee is bent all the time. And lift and kick that out. Shoulder roll. Flick, kick, lift. I told you bobbling was good. Flick, kick, lift, lift. Hunch up high. Relax your shoulders. Scoop your mittens. Shoulders back, ready, here we go. So over, down, and up. 2, use those lats. 3, bottom knee bent, and table and talked all the time. 5, down and up. 6, 2 more. 7, one more time. And 8, all the way up. Cross, out, down, and lift. 2, out, all the way up. 3, out, yes you can. 4 more, here we go. 5, and again. 6, and 2 more. 7, out, once more. 8, out. Of course, I bobbled at the end. Hunch up high. Exhale, shoulders in back. Last set of kicks. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. flick, kick, lift, lift. Now go right into runner stretch. Put your foot forward, wiggle the other one back so you can keep the knee in the front right over the ankle while you wiggle down. That's important. When you look down, look at your back foot. Make sure it's not turned out. You want to make sure it's straight, and so that your hips stay level. So even with it straight, don't let that hip lift. Keep it down. Okay, here we go. Edge of foot, weight off that ball joint, push back and relax the head. Make sure your hips are square and just straighten to where you can. It's okay if it's not straight. You just go to where you feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Inhale, exhale. Now straighten a little more. Inhale, exhale. Bend your knees and repeat. So your chest is on your leg. You just go to where you can. If this is all the further you go, that's okay. Inhale, exhale. After the exhale, you'll go a little bit more. Inhale, exhale. It's always about going to your personal best. Last time you go back, shake out that tension, and then think lats a little bit. Now here we go. We go straighten, little bend. Straighten, little bend. I'll say tighten, release. Tighten, release. Now keep it straight as you can. Lift that toe, even if it's only that much. Just lift to your best ability 4 times, then bend knee over the ankle, hand on knee, push it out, push 2 times and step. So 1, 2, 3, push 1 step. 1, 2, 3, push second step. Step back, knees out, press curl, walk it up, and step forward with the other leg. Again, focus on the front leg, push into your leg for balance. Wiggle it down, keeping that knee over the ankle, thumbs towards each other. Now, if you need to, you can hold yoga blocks, okay? It's all about keeping the shoulders to where you can activate your lats. And everyone's balance is at a little bit different. Check that back foot is straight line, hips square. So don't let them turn, so keep it square. And now, low back, all the way. And right here, inhale. And then try to straighten it. Inhale again, and just to your best ability, lunge again, knee right over the ankle, and then go back, weight off the ball joint, back knee should be straight and tight. Now focus on your front leg, tighten your lats a little bit, and just inhale and straighten. Inhale, shake out tension, exhale. Now come back forward, last one, go back to your best ability. And from here, it's straighten, little bend, edge of foot, no ball joint. Think about space here. Straighten, little bend, hold it down, lift toe. Lift and touch, 2 and touch, 3 and touch, just 4 times bend. Hand on knee, 2 steps. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3, step, then step back. Push the knees out, press, curl that tailbone all the way under, and then just walk it up, and at the top, do a little stretch. Push tall, and then push tall shoulders back, tighten lats. Jazz punch, tight lats as you kick. So keep those ribs up, keep all of the muscles tight in your back. We're doing 8 kicks because our legs are tired. Now lift. It gets rid of inflammation, keep it aligned, then hunch up, relax the shoulders back. Next, our arms. Keep your stance, bend your knees, press curl, ribs up, shift, keep knees out and tuck. Ribs are up high. Now, lower body, keep that stance all the time. Arms are up, palms are up, make donuts. Level with your shoulders, ribs up, activate those lats. So you curl in, uncurl. Try to touch the top of your shoulder, uncurl all the way. 3 and out. 4 a little quicker, so 5 and out, 6 and out, 7 out, and 8. They're easier fast. Hunch, twist, look down. Now when you curl in, I want you to think, aim at the seam of your shirt, but hunch elbows up. And keep those elbows up as you uncurl out. So hunch, uncurl. Hunch, uncurl. Elbows forward each time and at the seam with the hands. And now, hunch, uncurl, hunch, uncurl, hunch, uncurl, and yes, you can twist, twist, twist up. Shift back, tuck butt, ribs up now. Shoulders top, hunch as you come up to uncurl. If it's too hard for you to go with a hunch straight up, you can go to a V. Okay, I'll do that. Hunch to a V. hunch, elbows up, aligned with shoulders to a V. It's just about alignment. So quicker, up, and it's out. First two up, we'll do those V's. To a V, and it's out. To a V, and it's out. Twist, 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 hunch, look down. Again, think about form. You hunch as you come in. You bring your arms down, but don't just let them drop. Just bring them down, but you have to keep it engaged. Hunch, uncurl. That's 1, 2, down. Use those lats when your arms go down. 3, down. Uncurl all the way out. First 4 are slow, down. Now we get to go a little quicker. Hunch, then uncurl. 2, down. Uncurl, elbows up, aligned with shoulders there, and all the way up. Then we twist and clap it out. Clap, pull, drop chin to get rid of tension. 2, now this time keep your head up. 3, now lift those ribs really high when you try to clap in the back all the way. Now let's go quicker. Here we go. Pull and back. 2 and back. Should feel good. And back. Last time back. Then thumbs come up. Retuck in tall. Inhale. Exhale. Hitchhikers. Knees are out and tucked. Tall. You'll get a water break after this one, so hang in there. Shoulders up and back. Here we go. Twist down. Keep your hands level with your shoulders. We don't want to move the whole body. You got to isolate it. So just twist and back. 2 and back. 3 and back. 4. Now look to the left just for 2. Now look right for 2. Look to the front. Last time 2. And now hitchhikers. Arms come down. They should be tired. Hunch. Elbows are forward. Straight down. They're engaged. Straight up, oh my, back down. Feel those muscles. So hunch, down, all the way up. 2, down. Yes, you can. Here we go. 3, and straight up, down. 4, now at tempo. Here we go. Up, and there you go. 2, think shoulders. 3, and shoulder height. Last time, shoulder height. Then come on up, and then bring your elbow. Whoo, hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing, swing, push, elbow. Hit 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing, swing, and hand above. Tuck tall. Pull behind. Just hold it there. You're using your hand just to pull. Inhale. Knees are out. You're tucked. Exhale. Push your head to stretch it tall. Then just reach up. Grab your wrist. Pull behind the head if you can. Knees are out and tucked. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it down, reach behind, ribs are up, reach down and stretch. Remember, get your ribs up high, and then you reach, twisting elbows in. Hold it there as you inhale. Exhale, knees out and pump. Pump, 2, 3, 4, and now again with the clap. So clap, pull, clap, and back. Clap, pull, now with the head up. 3, pull, one more time. 4, think ribs up, and now. Get a sip of water, and we'll do part 2 of the arms when you come back. Okay, let's get set up for part 2 of arms. Get your stance, bend those knees, press curl, ribs up, shift, keep your knees out and keep your tuck. Stretch up high, so back out. And we just finished hitchhikers, so we're doing butterflies. Palms up, scoop them, thumbs back, keep that tuck, keep your ribs up. Here we go. Little pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shift into your heels, ribs up half. Think heavy. 2, don't just flop it. 3, lift place each time. Now quicker. 5 and up, 6 and up, 7 up, and hold on 8. Bend deeper, tuck, think ribs up. Down slow, all the way up. Think ribs up each time. 3, first 4 slow. 4 for instruction, then 5 and up, 6 and up, 7 up, then 8. Hold it here and pinch for lateral pulls. Pull, think ribs up and make a big W. Hands are no lower than those shoulders. Extend all the way back and again. Ribs up as you pull a big W. And now think about the form from the side. Keep the tuck, shoulders back. Hands back, elbows forward like you're all the way in a straight line. You can do it against the wall or the floor. Number 4, slow, because they're harder slow. We'll do quicker. Here we go. It's extend out, extend out. One more time after this. And now down. Keep it down. Then we go to tricep curls. Tricep curls can be done with pinch donuts or scoot mittens. So first 4 we'll do with donuts. Elbows forward, hands back. Let me give you side view. Elbows forward, hands back. Everything in a straight line. As you curl into the shoulder, this should be a straight line. The body wants to do this. You have to think elbows forward, pull hands back, tuck and curl best as you can. Stop at the elbow level. So up 2, 3, uncurl 2, 3. Up 2, 3. Oh yes, feel those triceps. Up 2, 3, uncurl 2, 3. That last 4 now we'll do with scooped mittens. So up 2, 3, uncurl, up 2, 3, a little quicker, but elbow forward, hand goes back, and belly button spine all the time. And then let's clap. Clap, pull, chin down, behind. Clap, pull, keep the chin up. So a little quicker, and one more time, all the way back, and then bring those hands on up again. Now, I'm going behind the head in the video. If you can't get behind your head, it's okay just to go straight across. So let's just do that version. And let's do it with a jazz hand. So you can do either during your workouts. All you want to do is grab and push into your head as you press the head up. Feel that stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Knee out strong. Pull on the wrist. Keep those kneecaps forward as you pull to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Now curl, looking down, keep the jazz hand. Inhale, exhale, pull and press against your head as you come up. As you come back to the center, shift into your heels, retuck. Now think chin as high as you can, jazzing that hand, and then center. Re-grab wrist, retuck and tall. Just do the top of your head. Otherwise, if you want, you can do it behind. I just want you to have variation as you're learning it. Ribs up, grab and press in, and as you're lifting up your chin. So inhale. Exhale, knee out, think kneecap, stay forward as you pull on the wrist, keep the jazz hand, keep as much as you can to the front as the upper body to the side. Big inhale, exhale, now pull, opposite knee out as you curl, and you're pulling and you're pressing against your head, looking at the floor. Inhale, exhale, press it up all the way, then come to the front, shift in your heels, retuck tall, and on the last one, reach up and stretch. 2, 3, bring it back down, do another clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing, swing, elbow up, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing, swing, and then grab behind. Ribs up, stretch those arms down best as you can. Pump, 2, 3, and now we do a set of hoedowns. Shift, tap ribs up, ready, here we go. So 1, 2, in a straight line, side, 2, bottom knee is pushing out to toe. 1, 2, 3, again, KLT, bottom knee, 3, now 2s. 1, 2, push that knee up each time. 1, 2, push it out and lift that knee, single and ribs up. 2, get that knee up. 3, keep the tuck all the time. Then bend knees, shoulder roll, reset, shift, tap ribs up and repeat. Point and keep a straight line all the time. Lift that knee up to the waist, up to or best as you can, and bottom knee is pushing out to that little toe. Now 2s, up, 2, out, repeat, up to that waist. So single and it's up, 2 and it's up to the side, best as you can. Then bend knee, shoulder roll, repeat, shift, tap, last set, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift and point the toe all the time. Scoop the mittens for your lats out. So much to think about. Now 2s. Up, 2, ribs up, knee out, up, 2, lift up to that waist. So up, waist high, 2, up, 3. Yes, you can. Last time. So bend knee, shoulder roll, reset, shift, tap ribs up. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift, keep the tuck. Get that knee up. Repeat. 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3. Now 2s. 1, 2. Lift. Bottom knee out. Up, 2. Push that knee out. Single and push it. 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, lift, and then hunch up high. Keep the knees apart, relax the shoulders, but keep ribs up. Now hunch up higher. Keep the ribs up as you relax the shoulders. Last one, as high as you can. Hunch up. Exhale. And that helps you bring down your heart rate and your blood pressure. Next is torso twist. Assume like a little lunge. Push that knee out. Actually, I'll give you a side view. You're just doing a little lunge out at an angle, but push the knee out. Now your hand is on top that's doing the pushing. And then we come back to the front and we drop the back heel. Make sure it's straight, no turnout. Make sure it's straight. And as you lift. So let me do that again just for instruction. The knee is out. Ribs are up high. You push, touch, drop heel, knee out, lift heel. Now let me give you a side view on that before we do the workout. Knee is out. Now I want you just right now with just your upper body, push and turn. This elbow needs to be level with the shoulder. Push it. You're using your hand to push it, but it's important. You don't want to go lower. It will hurt. If anything, I want you to go a little higher. But if you go lower, you can pull a muscle in your back here. So keep it level or slightly higher. So from the side, first 4, slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, push, touch, drop heel, lift heel. Remember the front knee went out. 1, 2, 3, push, touch, drop heel, lift heel. 1, 2, 3, push, touch, drop heel, lift heel. 1, 2, 3, push, touch, drop heel, lift heel. Now we do it at tempo. Here we go. Push and drop, lift. Push and drop, lift. Push it. Really push it. Get that torque. Push it and then drop, lift, and we do the other side. First one just for instruction. Remember, back heel is straight, front knee is out. Your right hand is on top. Always think whatever hand is on top is pushing in the direction. It's all about push. And you drop the heel, the front knee goes out, and you lift the heel, keeping it out. Let me give you that view. It's important. So you're pushing as you come back. You drop heel, front knee goes out, you lift heel. Okay, so now let's do it in the workout. Ribs up, counts of 3. Tall. 1, 2, 3, push, touch, drop heel, lift heel. 1, 2, 3, push, touch, drop heel, lift. 1, 2, 3, push, touch, drop heel, lift. 1, 2, 3, push, touch, drop heel. Now tempo. Push, touch, drop, and lift. Push, touch, drop. I'm bobbling. Push, touch. So it's okay. Push, touch, drop, and lift. You always do your best. And then shoulders up and back and kicks. Here we go. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Hunch up high. Relax your shoulders. Have a water break because next is step, lift, and aerobic sequence followed by lawnmowers before you're done. Okay, next sequence is called step lift. Press that heel of your hand. Hand is low, not at your waist, down low, because you're going to push that thumb, and bottom knee is pushed up. Now slightly turn in the foot. When you lift on the step lift, you step out and you lift. When you lift, you want to lead with the heel. The body takes path of least resistance. It wants to go toe up. Together, toe up, because then you're using the thigh muscles. But when you lead with the heel first, you use core. So you're going to build core density, which is going to give you the metabolism to eat carbs without any worry, which is a good thing. Plus, it gives you balance so you won't fall. Knees out, tall, turn it in, ready. Here we go. So step, push that thumb, lead with the heel. You step out, push with that thumb. 3, push it up again. 4, the toe is forward on the bottom leg. 5, push, repeat. 6, keep it level, keep pulling back the knuckles. 7, push, one more time. 8, push, and then other side. Heel of the hand, soften your knees, turn it in, and ribs up, tighten lats, repeat. You step, push, lead with the heel. You might find that one side's stiffer than the other. 3, push, but no worries. We all get balanced with T-tap. 4 more. 5, push that thumb. Keep the ribs up. 6, push, lead with the heel. 7, push, one more time. 8, push, and then now other side. Press the heel. This time, you're going to do it with a tilt. Ribs up, shoulders back. So first one really slow. You're going to push, tilt. Now when you tilt, your head goes towards the leg lifting, and you try not to move your arm. It might go up an inch or two, but you definitely want to try to keep it as tight as possible. So it's not easy to lean over. So right now, just with your knees bent, tailbone tucked and up, let's just tilt our head. Over 2, 3, and up. Push the thumb to come up. Over 2, 3, push up. Keep the shoulder square. One more time, we're warming up the spine. That's much better now. We'll do it with a step. Ready? Here we go. Step, tilt. See how much better? 2, really tilt the head. 3, the body will tilt more as you develop more flexibility. That was 4. 5, push, tilt. Again. 6, push, tilt. Again. 7, one more time. Here we go. Last, tilt, then together, then other side. Reset. Ribs up, shoulders back. Here we go. First, just tilt, so we warm up the spine. So tilt, push the thumb up. Let the head drop each time. So over, then push thumb. Over, then push thumb. Now we'll do it with a step. Ready? Here we go. Step, tilt. As you lift the leg, lead with the heel and press the heel. 3, press that heel. Again. 4, more. You're doing great. 5, tilt. Together. 6, tilt. 2 more. 7, tilt. Again. 8, tilt. Together. Now here, shoulder roll, kick out. Flick, kick, lift, lift, flick, kick, lift, lift. Now in some of the other workouts, I do 2 additional moves. So in this instructional, let's go ahead on through it. After doing it with your heel pressing, we go with the palm up. So let's just go with the palm up. Palm up makes sure that your shoulders rotated back, which helps you get greater lat activation. Burns more back fat, helps strengthen your posture as well. So the first ones are with just the thumb pointing to the back and arm up. The second set is where you go arm up and half. Now the body's going to be tired, so it'll go up and half, oh boy, up and swing. Now you never want to go lower than the shoulder. So if you think to scoop your mitten, it'll help you stop it. So just try that. So up, scoop, and that'll help you stop right at the shoulder. Okay, so let's start with the step lifts, palm up, ready, and use that thumb. Step, push that thumb, and together. 2, push and scoop that mitten. 3, push. That's 3, 4 more. Yes, you can. 5, push. Together. 6, push. Again. 7, push. One more time. 8, don't stop. Now the hand goes up. Step up, step together. 2, up, scoop there. 3, up, step together. 4, and scoop. 5, up, step together. 6, and scoop. 7, up, step together. 8, up, and there you go, other side. Inhale, hunch. Exhale, release. Reset with palm up. Shoulder back, just for a review. Tuck, ribs up. Remember, it's up. Scoop it up. Use your thumb. Up, push thumb and scoop. That's how you stop at that shoulder. Ready for a set. Palm up. Ready. Here we go. Step, push. Step together. 2, press heel, pull up the toe. 3, push. Again. 4, 4 more. Again. 5, you can exhale. 6, as you push. 7, one more time. 8, and now hand up. Step up, step together, step up. Think about scooping. Step up, scoop, and then step up and scoop. 3, up, scoop together. 4, up, 4 more. Step, lift. Again, 2 more. After this, yes, you can. Once more after this, and last one. Step, lift, step together and down. Amazing how aerobic that is, right? So let's get the heart rate down. Hunch up high. Knees are apart. Hunch up again. Shoulders up and back, scoop those mittens, and single kicks. Flick, kick, lift, lift. In alignment though, when you lift up, pointing. Hunch up high again. And next is lawnmowers. Bend knees, press curl. Ribs up, shift, keep your knees out and keep your tuck. Stretch it high. Put your left hand up, right hand on top. Just think opposite knee out, pressing. Here we go. You're going to push as you go to the side. Press as you lower down behind the knee. Let me give you a side view. So you're tucked and tall. The hand on top is pushing to the side. Kneecaps are forward. You press on the hands as you lower right behind the kneecap. Both knees should be bent equally. Now, in one workout, I have it where the hand just comes up as a mitten. So let's just do it with the mitten. Shake it out, extend, bend, and you're going to reach up and down at the same time. Reach down as you reach up. Do that again. I'll face the front. One thing, you're going to reach down with the hand and reach up. Then the knee pushes out as you come over, and as you're coming over, you think knee out and square the shoulders, drop the head. Here we go. So up, 2, 3, shake it out, extend, reach up and think knee out, square, shoulder drop, head. 2, 2, 3, extend straight up, reach up and think square, shoulder drop, head. 3, 2, 3, extend, reach up, think opposite knee out, lower. 4, 2, 3, extend, reach up and think knee out and square. 5, 2, 3, extend, reach up and reach down. 6, 2, 3, extend, reach up and knee out, square shoulder. 7, 2, 3, almost done. Reach up and down, knee out, square shoulder. Now on the last one, 8, 2, 3, extend, reach up and down, retuck the butt, hand up. Now reach both hands, coming on out. Then go down, relax your head, and think about glutes first, tighten the butt. Press those calves at your lats, jazz your toes and hands, shake out the head. No, keep it tight, neutral, shake, yes, 2, 3, elbows come forward, press curl. Now do your twist of the elbows, do a little tuck and pull, hand above each knee, elbows come forward, press curl, twist those elbows and do a little tuck curl, hand higher and just walk it on up. At the top, thumb at the seam of your leg, knees out and push down. Push down to stretch that rib to hip fascia, the back arches out. Push really arch, and then on the last one, push tall, think shoulders back, tighten lats. Now jazz punch, keep the lats really tight. Jazz punch, then tight lats as you kick. So flick, kick, lift in alignment. Flick, kick, lift in alignment. Now ready the other side. Bend knees, press curl, ribs up, shift, keep knees out and tuck. Tall as you can, other hand. So now it's the right on the bottom left. Just always remember the hand on top is doing the pushing, so opposite knee has to push out harder. So here we go. Push and press as you go to the side. Kneecaps to the front. Press down so you're just behind that kneecap. Mittens on top of each other. You bring it up slow on the first one. Shake out that tension. Knees are out. Now, the common error is that people sink. They don't come all the way forward. I want you to go all the way forward. Now, what happens is you're not tilting as far over. That's okay. I'd rather have you in proper posture tilting than going, oh, look how far down I can reach. Because I'm compressing here. I'm not stretching the fascia or working the muscles or building the core or slimming the waist. So you reach up, shoulder all the way forward. Extend, bend, reach up and down. Again, reach up and down, knee out, and then think knee out as you square shoulder, torso twisting all the way down. Ready? Here we go. It's up, 2, 3, extend, reach up and down. That's 1. 2, 2, 3, extend, reach up and down, knee out as you curl down. 3, 2, 3, it's a super body shaper. Reach up and down. Don't you feel it right there? 4, 2, 3, shake out that tension each time. Reach up and down and curl with a tuck. 5, 2, 3, extend, reach up and down all the way. 6, 2, 3, extend, reach up and down. 2 more. Here we go. 7, 2, 3, extend, reach up and down, knee out, square shoulder. 8, 2, 3, extend. Reach up, retuck, arm up, relax the head. Now think both hands stretch and reach. Drag on down on the outside of your calves. Everything's relaxed. Start first with your butt. So tighten those glutes. Press your calves for the lats. And now think jazz hands and toes. Shake out no, 2, 3. Shake yes, 2, 3. Hunch elbows forward. Press, curl, do a little twist and tug. Hand over the knee, and then press, curl, do a little tug, hand a little higher. That makes the back feel really good. Push, stretch, tall, neutral back. That's one. Now think shoulders up, back, tighten, lats, then jazz punch, jazz punch, jazz punch. Tight lats as you kick. So flick it, kick it. Gonna do 8 because we're gonna test the balance. So lift and hold. Hold, 2, 3, in alignment. Tighten lats. Lift and hold. Make sure it's perfect alignment. Again, keep those lats tight as you lift. 2, 3, keep those lats tight, hands. Everything's tight to check your balance. Hunch up high. Relax the shoulders. Now let's stretch out the neck. Bend knees. Last bit so we have no shoulder tension at all. So knees are out. Lift up. Extend those arms back. Twist from the elbows in as best as you can. Shift into your heels. Tuck and tall. Chin down. So think, keep the tuck knees out as you just roll your head to the side. You're not looking up. You're not looking down. Totally think ear is draining into the shoulder. So hold it there. Inhale. Inhale big. Exhale. Keep that butt tucked. Knees are out. Now come down to the center. Make sure your feet are forward and everything's in alignment. And then you roll it to the other side. Just let it hang. Make sure you're totally to the side tilt, not looking down. A lot of people look up, just straight, and then make sure you're tucked and tall. Inhale there, and exhale, roll. Keep weight in heels so your core is activated. Here we go. Hold, 2, 3, shake it out, 2, 3, ribs up, then roll. Other side, and then hold, 2, 3, shake it out, 2, 3, and then here we go. It's over and left, just hold. Roll down, make sure your side tilt. Last time on over and hold. Last time over this side, then to the center. Ribs up is pump. 2, 3, shift, back, tuck, tall. Now tilt. Tilt again, face forward. Not here. Totally with the ear draining. Now think just other side. And tilt, keep your face forward. Weight in heels, tuck and tighten. Shake it out, inhale. Here we go. Tilt for 2. Tilt for 2, chin is down. Tilt for 2. One more time. Tilt for 2, tilt for 2, tilt for 2, and tilt. Now center, tuck and tall is pump. 2, 3, now flat back. Shift back, arch tailbone up to the sky. Keep it as flat as you can. Once you're at your flat back, tighten your glutes, think tailbone to the sky. Tummy is tight, lift just best as you can. 3, edge of feet, no ball joint, and drop over like an ostrich. Just relax the head. Now tuck your chin, relax it. Now add an inhale. Tighten those glutes. Inhale, exhale, relax. Now flip out palms, or as best as you can. Just let your hands drop. Now hands on the ankles. Just let the elbows go forward. Should feel good. Inhale there. Exhale there. Now I want you to push till your arms are straight. Twist those elbows in. Now you're going to curl the back. Now you're going to pull and tug for a stretch. Jazz hands in, reach out with a hunch. Back in, pinky on the side as you roll up slowly. All the way up till the pinky gets to the hip joint. Lift your ribs, then your head. Tuck that tailbone, ribs up. Reach down, shoulder roll back, those thumbs go back. 2, 2 more. 3 for a total of 4, then think. Shoulders up, back, tighten lats. Last set of kicks. Flick, kick, lift, just singles. Flick, kick, lift, lift, and you did it. That concludes instructional workout for the total workout. Have a great day.